Hi, this is my academic project number 3. Is- in esta opportunity is plagiarism and collaboration strategies. Next. Uh, Presentation outline. Next. Introductions. Uh, so why these discussions we will explore two contrasting aspects of academic and professional development, the consequence of academic dishonesty and method for successful collaboration. We will begin by analyzing two controversial case of former Peruvian President Pedro Castillo, whose master thesis was flagged for significant plagiarism and alleged fraud. This serves as a cautionary tale about the ethical responsibilities we have when conducting research. And next, we will adopt a more constructive approach by outlining collaborative work strategy. And we will analyze how to organize a team, verify source, and utilize techniques. The goal is to understand that while circuits may seem convenient to professional growth, stems from transparent, well-organized, and ethical teamwork. The team will then address a final conclusion and conclude with a question and answer sessions. Next. Development. Case Pedro Castillo. Pedro Castillo, president, allegedly plagiarizing 54% of the thesis he co-authored with his wife, First Lady Paredes, to obtain their master's degree according to the program eternity. El Comercio newspaper or right research. The Sunday paper report that a thesis in question is a 121-page work titled Gender Equity and Meaningful Learning in the Personal and Social Development area for students in the fourth cycle for education institution number 10465 Puña Tucabamba Chota, with which the head of state and his wife obtained their master's degree in educational psychology from Cesar Vallejo University. The report detailed the document includes a 25-page theoretical framework, all of which was copied verbatim from national and international authors without proper citation, El Comercio newspaper, or right research. Next.
2.1 Case Pedro Castillo. The report by Panorama reveals that Pedro Castillo and the wife alliance plagiarized more than half of their thesis and also communions academic found at the Valiance results and workshops and the questionnaires the validation emulate they support professionals however two of them do not appear official identity record. Irene raised doubt about the existence and the evaluate was confirmed to by reals and the stands white the participant as the member of the thesis examination committee, raising suspicion of the irregularities in the academic process. Next.
Uh, Good evening. In this slide, I will explain collaborative work. Collaborative work means working together to achieve a common goal. Each person has a role and responsibility in the team. Good communication is important because it helps the team stay organized. Also, teamwork allows people to share ideas and improve the final result. It's for this reason that work becomes better and more complete. Next, please. Well, now I will explain a real case from our experience. We work from different cities, Arequipa, Puno, and Moquegua. We sell laptops online, so coordination is very important. Um, at the beginning, we had problems with organization and communication. This made our work less efficient. To improve, we made some change. First, we divided roles so each person had a clear task. Then we used WhatsApp to communicate faster. We also reviewed the information together before using it. Um, as a result, our teamwork improved. Communication became cleaner, and we worked in a better way. Finally, we achieved better results. Next.
Okay. Grupo de conclusions. The Pedro Castillo trait of Pedro Castillo certainly the plagiums, professional credibility, and the public truths, with a person's copies word. Why proper citations is not only affect their personal reputations and the weakens the wide integrity of the academic and the professional institutions, affect collaborations, strengths, asset clear roles, they reliably sounds and the making constant communications as teams pros working to ethical tal members contributed fight and final reflects and understanding ethics in the academic and professional life essence activity while the honesty, respect, and the respect of the audience ideas values promotes transparency and the prepares individuals to face credibility in the wide integrity. Uh, Question round. Why plagiarism questions in academic and the professional life? Why strengths can help students avoid plagiarism when working in groups? How does ethical influence a person's professional zones? Why thoughts can be used to check on the originality of the document? Thank you.